You got bro.
It's an easy way to find it.
Bro, that sounded like my house yesterday. Allow it, bro. Allow it, bro.
Man's moving scatty.
That was my yard in the small hours, blood. I swear down, bro.
No, bro. You gotta be careful you incriminate yourself on camera, bro. Girl might watch this. That's why I'm very careful with what I say on camera, bro.
That's true.
Because it might be used against me in the court of law.
Court of law, I hear that.
Trust me.
I hear that. Who is getting the best deal, Manchester United or Chelsea, from this swap? We were talking about this at work today. It looks like Raheem Sterling could do a swap with Sancho. It's giving me Mkhitaryan and Alexis Sanchez vibes. Yeah, it is. So I don't like it. It could be better. It could work for both parties.
I think the Alexis Sanchez thing, though. Alexis Sanchez was Arsenal's best player at the time. Neither Sterling nor Sancho is our best player. Like they're both being like pushed out of the club.
They're both getting mugged off by their managers as well, slyly. Like, is there any sympathy?
You know the maddest thing,
like on big bank holiday carnival weekend, a man are disrespecting the Caribbean man like this.
To answer your question, it's an easy answer.
Go on.
Chelsea are getting a better deal.
I agree.
Because, like, Rashford
and Sterling together
in the same team
in 2024
stinky, fam.
Is very smelly, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
And Chelsea got shit.
That team would have been wavy in 2017.
Chelsea got Nkunku.
Yeah.
But Chelsea they got people like Mudryk, bro.
Like, but hold on, one second. Let's break this down. Do you think it's unfair on Sterling what's happened? Because you could argue Sancho's been given chances and opportunities, and he's kind of fumbled the opportunities.
No, I disagree.
But Sterling got no opportunity. The manager came in and said, "Yeah, you're not my type of winger. Safe."
But here's the thing. Even though I said I think Sterling, Sancho, Chelsea are getting a better deal, I actually think Man United might improve with Sterling than when we had Sancho.
Yeah.
Because the only reason why I say that is because we rely on moments players, and people who are willing to take risks.
Yeah.
Sancho's issue at United was he was almost all over safe. He was like a bank. Like, this guy never done anything where you think, You know what I'm saying? Like,
he did in bits and pieces.
No,
he did in bits and pieces.
Listen, the thing. Don't get it twisted.
But your manager.
I think Sancho's a good player. I don't think the system.
Your manager kills creativity.
No. Our manager kills anyone who plays football.
That's creativity. That's what I'm saying. We're saying the same thing.
Anyone who plays.
Donny van der Beek.
Yeah.
Killed him.
Our manager kills anyone who plays football. Anyone who plays this rock and roll, I don't even want to call it football, basketball style game. Then they do well. Garnacho is just so direct, and that's why people think he's that good. The thing with Bruno Fernandes is this guy does Hollywood balls and Hollywood shots, but his actual football ability is shocking. Same thing with Rashford. Rashford might not make two people and slap it from top bins, like from 35
He's going to do it 5 times a season, but no consistency.
You know what I'm saying? He don't like players who can actually play ball. And I think Sterling fits the bill of the latter. He's not the person who's going to be playing tiki-taka. He's going to be that person that might give us moments where Sancho couldn't.
Where does Sancho play for Chelsea?
It's difficult because obviously you got Cole Palmer. It depends on the system that they play.
They've got Cole Palmer. Mm-hmm. They'd have Sancho. They've got Pedro Neto. They've got Mudryk. They've got Nkunku that can play in the middle. They've got bare players, bro. For me, I keep it real, bro. The only workable system that it looks like Ivan Toney could be going to Chelsea as well. So the number 9 spot could be locked up.
No. The number. I think
Nicholas Jackson.
None of those guys that you've mentioned are playing up front, other than maybe Nicholas Jackson.
Noni Madueke.
None of those guys are.
But I'm saying just for the wing spots, take away Nicholas Jackson, Ivan Toney. All them man play on the wing.
Yeah, but all them man play on the wing. But I think the only thing that I think is a workable system is if he plays Sancho and Palmer more narrow. Because the other players are like full-on, out-and-out pace merchants. Yeah.
Nothing to their game
but pace.
Yeah.
Whereas if you had someone like Sancho, he's not going to be doing...
Neto's technical.
Neto's... I even forgot that you said Neto. So, bruh, it's mad. I mean,
Palmer? Neto and Cole Palmer?
I said Cole Palmer. I said play Palmer and Sancho narrow.
Yeah.
But I think in my system, it would be I'd play 4-2-3-1, and I would play Neto, Sancho, and Palmer behind. if it's Tony, if it's Jackson. I'd prefer if it's
And then what?
Tony.
Sterling off the bench.
Sterling's not playing. Sterling will be at United.
Oh yeah, sorry. Okay, sorry. Yeah. Got you. Okay, fine.
I don't rate Mudryk. I don't rate Madueke, and I don't rate who's the next.
Madueke back the hat trick.
Yeah, I know. I still don't rate him though. I think Madueke. This is another outlandish thing. People ain't gonna like me about this, but Madueke, Rashford, and Leao for AC Milan. I think all of them are the same players, bro. They just Adama Traore with a bit more technique, fam. That's all it is, bro. Because they ain't got they can't play football, bro. Like, that's not football just having 100 pace and 100
Leao
strength.
can't play football.
Bro, that's not football, bro.
Rafael Leao.
I don't rate him, bro. I don't rate Leao.
No, but he can play football.
Nah, fam, I don't call that
Nah, I've seen Leao play football. Leao's problem is that he's lazy, but he can play football.
Nah, bro.
He can play football.
I mean, it's not even a debate, but I'm not on the Leao fan, bro. Leao is a guy. This is another just guys with bare pace, fam. Like, what pace isn't football, bro? That's athletics, fam.
And then where would Sterling fit in at Man United?
Well, it's difficult because I don't think we even have a working system. Your
coach is shit.
We just bought 2 strikers and we're playing a false 9. 2 false 9s. Like, bro, we have to make this make sense, fam. We just bought 2 strikers. We bought Hoyland the season before, and we bought Xerxes this season. Mm-hmm. We got Rashford, who also can play up front. Mm-hmm. You got 3 players who, honestly, in their own right, can play up front, and then he's playing Mount and Bruno. Bro, knowing Ten Hag, he might play Sterling wing back, fam. But also, this guy might do anything. You don't even know.
But also, this is like the 3rd or 4th time we've seen him make substitutions, specifically defensive substitutions, and you man have gone on to lose the game. He made defensive substitutions, and Brighton made offensive.
Why would you say that?
He brought on De Ligt. And he bought on, didn't he bring on another, and he bought on McTominay.
McTominay for Bruno.
He bought on McTominay and De Ligt, which is telling me he wants to shore up the game from a defensive perspective. Then man bought on Adingra, and then they scored in the 90th minute.
But to be honest,
he's done that multiple times. But last season, this is the only one that's in my head fresh at the moment, but I know he's done it other times. He bought on Johnny Evans and someone else against us, maybe Harry Maguire.
I remember that.
Do you know what I'm saying? And then Declan Rice goes on to score. This guy, bro, were you at home? Huh? Were you at home or away?
No, we're away.
Man away to Brighton doing defensive substitutions.
But the fact that he's starting a game against Brighton with 2 false 9s, and none of them are actually false 9s. Like, none of them are none of them can play any. Bro, the fact that you're starting a game with Mount up front, bro. Bro, we're living in 2024 and Mount is playing up front.
He's like me in a nightclub, blood. He just loves legs. He just likes legs, bruv. That's all he cares about. Just runners and legs, bro.
Diallo was by far our best attacker. First half. And second half, bro. And second half. He got the goal and the chance from the chance that Garnacho scored was from Diallo, bro.
You look good.
So, bro, and then he took him off. He took off Bruno, and the thing is, I wouldn't.
Do you know what it's like, yeah? If Diallo makes a mistake, he's getting hooked. He knows if he makes a mistake or two, because he lost the ball once or twice, and shortly afterwards, he was hooked. Whereas other players can lose the ball as much as they want. That man ain't getting hooked.
But I don't understand. 2 games in a row, you've taken off Martin at half time. Bro, what is that? What is that? Like, on a big and serious level, bro, you've taken off Martin at half time. So you didn't even learn from your wrong.
Do you know what it is, yeah? I feel like he's brought him in, or he's been brought in. Maybe it wasn't his signing, but he's been brought in. And realistically, there's very few game situations where you're bringing Mount off the bench. So if he ain't starting, he ain't touching the pitch.
He ain't touching the pitch.
Because in what game have you got to be in to bring Mason Mount off the bench? I'd rather bring McTominay off the bench than Mason Mount. And McTominay's going now. He's gone.
Yeah. I mean, that's because we're getting Ugarte.
Yeah, true.
But bringing it back to, we didn't even think, Sterling and Sancho, bro. I think
they're 2 sides of the same coin.
Yeah, I don't think any team is gonna drastically improve with any of those signings. It's like both teams just trying to get rid of players.
Does Sterling have like more professionalism than Sancho? I guess. Like, is he gonna have is he just gonna end up having the same problems again? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that don't really make sense. Like, if you there's no point us getting rid of Aubameyang. I know it's a couple years separated, but there's no point us getting rid of Aubameyang, who's like a maverick character and does what he wants, to bring in Ivan Toney, who's another maverick character that does what he wants. That don't make any sense.
You know, for me, I don't think they're the same in that sense though. But I think Sterling, yeah, I'll be dead honest. It just came to me just now. I think Sterling is no different to Garnacho. The only difference is Sterling is more proven. But when you actually watch how they play football,
He's on a decline though.
who?
Sterling.
You know, so my point is, none of them are good. So when you bring in a player,
Stylistically,
in an
probably the
ideal
closest,
world,
yeah.
in an ideal world, you would want to improve on what you have. Where I don't see where we've improved.
Yeah.
In an ideal world, I don't think Sancho is an upgrade for Sterling neither, bro. Sterling still scored, Sterling scored
His goal record's good.
over 100 goals in the Prem, I think.
His goal record's
Bro,
very
this
good.
guy's got bare goals, bro. So
He's one of the most disrespected players.
trust me, and he's clutch. He's actually clutch, bro. He scored against big teams as well,
Dropped
bro.
from England, despite his ridiculous goal record for England. Dropped.
Facts. In major tournaments as well, bro.
I'd be surprised to see this really,
You think it's gonna happen?
to see this work. I'd love to see it happen just because I think it won't work. And as an Arsenal fan, I think that's funny.